Welcome back to Window Seat Stories. I am so incredibly glad you're here to join me for another chapter of our journey. If you were with me in the last episode, we left off in the quiet, historic streets of Asakusa. But in a city like Tokyo, the energy shifts constantly. The day takes you from ancient rain-kissed temples to dizzying neon skylines, and deep into the quiet magic of the midnight hours. There is so much of this city left to discover through the lens. So get comfortable, and let's keep exploring. After soaking in the quiet, historic vibes of Asakusa, we decided to make our way over to the Tokyo Skytree area. But instead of joining the crowds to go all the way up to the observation deck, we decided to experience the tower a little differently from a distance. We found the absolute perfect spot right opposite the tower, tucked inside a Tully's coffee. It was freezing cold outside, so wrapping my hands around that warm cup of coffee while looking out the window felt incredibly cozy. As the evening started to settle in, we just sat there for hours, completely lost in the view. The Skytree began shifting through its evening colors, glowing against the twilight sky. What made it so magical was the weather. There were these low, rainy clouds hanging right around the top of the tower, and the lights reflecting off the mist created this beautiful, almost circular halo in the sky. It was mesmerizing to watch the city transition from day to night from that warm, dry cafe. We watched the boats slowly passing under the bridges down below, and the tiny silhouettes of the metros zipping back and forth across the river. It was a slow, peaceful evening of just taking it all in, shooting some photos, and letting the camera catch the changing lights until it was finally time for dinner. But a city like Tokyo has so many layers, and the night definitely didn't end at dinner. By 1 a.m., wide awake and curious about the quieter side of the metropolis, we decided to do something a little spontaneous. We unlocked a couple of loop electric bikes and just started riding through the empty streets of midnight Tokyo. There is something so surreal, so utterly cinematic, about zipping through the neon-lit streets when everyone else is asleep. The cool night air rushing past, the soft hum of the electric motor, and the towering buildings completely void of their usual daytime rush. It felt like we had the whole city to ourselves. Riding those bikes through the heart of Tokyo at 1 a.m. gave us an entirely different perspective, and it turned out to be one of the most liberating, unforgettable experiences of the entire trip. The next morning, we woke up with a totally different mission in mind, a stamp hunt. We spent the early hours hopping from train station to train station, collecting stamps as a fun little souvenir of our journey, making our way through Ueno Park and down toward Meiji Park. But stepping into Ueno Park completely stopped me in my tracks. The Sakuras, the cherry blossoms, were in absolute full bloom. The entire park was canopied in this soft, delicate pink. What made it so special wasn't just the flowers though. It was seeing the locals. Families were spread out on picnic mats, laughing, sharing bento boxes, and just genuinely enjoying a beautiful, quiet morning together beneath the blossoms. As a photographer, seeing this in real life felt like a long-held dream finally coming true. I've seen pictures and movies, but standing there, smelling the fresh air, hearing the families, and seeing the petals drift down in the breeze, it was such a precious, grounding moment. It's exactly why I love carrying a camera to capture moments that feel like pure magic. But our stamp hunting quest didn't stop there. Making our way over to Meiji Park brought a completely different kind of magic and beauty. Walking the paths, you instantly feel enveloped by the dense, tranquil forests Amazing how such a quiet natural sanctuary exists, right in the middle of the bustling metropolis. We hunted for our stamps tucked away near the shrine grounds, taking our time to appreciate the crunch of the gravel, the massive traditional torii gates, and the incredible architecture nestled among the trees. The air just felt so pure and grounding there. It was the absolute perfect contrast to the lively greenery of Meiji, giving us a peaceful, reflective space to just breathe, collect our stamps, and take in the quiet soul of the city. Take a moment to look at these small wooden plaques hanging in the quiet sunshine. This is a beautiful centuries-old Japanese tradition known as ima, literally translating to horse picture traditionally. Worshippers would donate real horses to shrines to ask the gods for favor. Over time, that practice evolved into these small wooden tablets. Today, visitors from all over the world come to write down their deepest hopes, dreams, and gratitude. It's a powerful act of faith and community. Worshippers leave these notes trusting that the deities will read their words, carrying their hopes out into the world. A wall of whispers, left behind in the heart of the shrine. If you're enjoying traveling along with me, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around. Drop a comment below, letting me know which part of today's journey was your favorite. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next window seat story.